Welcome back to Men's Confidence and Relationship Dynamics. I'm Andrew, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Jack.
Hey everyone, and Andrew. Today we're tackling a topic that, I think resonates with so many guys out there. This whole idea of the nice guy who, well, just seems to get stuck in the friend zone or, outright rejected. What's going on there?
It's a classic, right, Jack? And it's a misconception, really. Being genuinely kind is admirable, absolutely. But by itself, it just doesn't spark romantic chemistry. That's the core of it. Kindness isn't currency for attraction.
So it's not enough to just be a good person? I mean, shouldn't that be a baseline?
It should be a baseline, but attraction is, well, it's multifaceted. It's not just about he's a nice guy. There are other elements at play. One big one we see is over-availability and people-pleasing. Always being available, always agreeable, it can signal low value. It kind of kills that romantic potential.
Huh. Yeah, I can see that. Like, if you're always there, it's almost like there's no chase, no mystery.
Exactly. No mystery, no challenge. And tying into that is often a lack of clear, confident communication. If you avoid expressing honest interest, you lead with ambiguity, and that leads to missed chances. You can't just hope she figures it out,
So like beating around the bush? Just hoping she reads your mind?
Pretty much. And then, unfortunately, often beneath all this is low self-esteem and insecurity. Self-deprecating behavior signals low self-worth. And that in itself is just unattractive. Confidence, Jack, is magnetic. It really is.
That makes sense. And then, what about the whole no tension, no spark thing? I've heard that a lot.
Oh, it's huge. Flirtation, playful tension, they're often completely missing in nice guy dynamics. It becomes, too friendly, too platonic. And without that spark, without that push and pull, it just stays in the friend zone. There's no romantic energy there. And then we get to what's sometimes called nice guy syndrome, which is really about unrealistic expectations and entitlement. Thinking that kindness, earns you romantic attention, that breeds resentment, Jack, on both sides.
Right, it's almost like a transactional approach to relationships, which is not how it works. I mean, speaking of real people, I saw some quotes on Reddit about this, and they really hit home. Someone said, "There's no such thing as the friend zone. You got rejected."
Pretty blunt, but yeah, it's often the truth of it. What else did you see?
Another one said, "Friend-zoned men treat women like they're superior." Which, goes back to what you were saying about self-esteem, I guess.
It does. And it's about putting someone on a pedestal rather than seeing them as an equal. And the final one, I think, really gets to the core of the hurt. What hurts when you get friend-zoned is not rejection, it's feeling unmatched.
Yeah, that one stung a bit. So, okay, Andrew, if we're hearing all this, what do we do instead? What are the key takeaways for listeners today?
Great question, Jack. First, express your interest early. Show confidence and clarity. Don't leave it ambiguous. Second, limit over-availability. Create space for desire, for that wanting. Third, cultivate self-respect, because as we said, confidence is magnetic. Fourth, add a playful tension. Flirt. That's what sparks attraction. And finally, don't expect rewards for kindness. Relationships genuinely aren't transactions.
So it sounds like being a nice guy isn't the problem. It's more about having that confidence and clarity and emotional strength to go with it.
Exactly right. Being a nice guy isn't bad. It's truly not. But confidence, clarity, and emotional strength make that kindness attractive instead of invisible. It's about being a complete package.
That's fantastic advice, Andrew. Really helpful. So much to unpack there, but it all makes perfect sense.
Glad we could shed some light on it, Jack. And to our listeners, thanks for joining us on how to stop feeling like the nice guy who always gets ignored. We hope this gave you some practical insights.
We'll catch you next time.